Now we're ready to start working on our system, and to do that we need to be really clear about who we're going to contact, how we're going to do it, and what's the purpose of the contact that we're intending. Big part of the reason that people don't get to do the calls is that they haven't really thought about actually who they're contacting and why. Once you're clear about this, everything's going to be a lot easier and more likely to happen. So let's look at who we are going to contact first. Now I'm going to start the ball rolling with some ideas, and you're going to use the rest of this week to come up with the ones that make sense for you. I can't give you a system out of the box, you need to develop your own. So as you work through this, it's really important that you do share your thoughts with everyone else, because that way we'll all be able to use each other's good ideas as well. The more everyone shares, the more likely it is that everyone's going to end up with a system that's perfect for them. So here are some people that could be on your list for groups of people that you want to contact within your customer service system, and why we might contact them. The first one is new customers who bought from you for the very first time. You could be contacting them to see if they're happy with their products and that everything's working the way that it should, that the sizing's correct if it's clothing, that they know how to use it if it's something complicated. This is just touching base, because as a brand new customer they need to feel valued. You need to start building the relationship with them. Another group could be hostesses, maybe 1 year after their party, to see if they want to get their friends together again for another party so that everyone can stock up. That could be something that you put into your system. Then there's the people who said, call me in 6 weeks, I'll think about having a party then. Those people need to be in your system as well, so that you make sure you don't miss them. Of course, we've got existing customers who have bought from you in the past and are on your database. You need to keep in touch with them, keep up to date with what's going on. And another group could be people who attended a party and didn't buy anything. These people are often forgotten, and we simply just don't have time to follow them up. They might not have bought at the party, but it doesn't mean that they weren't interested. And many of these people could be very happy to be on your mailing list. They want to keep up with the news and find out what's happening with your products. And in my experience, some of these people have turned out to be very big spenders further down the track. So if it doesn't take too much effort, then it would be great to be able to be in touch with these people as well. So have a think about who else would you like to be in contact with. So rather than thinking that you need to be in contact with everybody, we're segmenting them into groups and making sure that we have a strategy for each particular group. So as you think about this, don't start thinking about the fact that you don't have enough time. Think about, if it was a perfect world and time was not a problem at all, who would you like to be in contact with and why? Then we're going to start looking at those groups and finding out how we can easily actually keep in touch with them without it taking too much of our energy or time.